Hi, thank you so much for being back on my channel, and this channel is for you if you want to build online business, learn marketing from scratch, or simply set a master mindset. And in today's video, I would like to discuss with you one thing: how you keep going when you are starting to doubt yourself. I prepared quite a few points, and hopefully this video will be very helpful to you. So keep watching. Thing number one, and that is so important, that is base of everything that you will own and how you will live in your life. And it's your mindset. Mindset is crucial. And I have actually my winning formula, how I create my things now and my opportunities in life. So it's mindset, knowing what I want and adding spiritual side to it. So I will explain. So mindset, I have to know where is my focus. I have to know my goal and have this mindset that I'm worth it, and I will do it. So there are so many people always who are trying to say, well, used to, not anymore, because they know that I won't listen, that maybe it's not for me, anything. I never listen. I always say, no, I know what I want. And about spiritual side, I'm living proof that everything can happen, and I can see like really how my life changed when I added these things to my life. So it was almost 3 years ago. Then I added scripting, manifestations, visualization, and gratitude in my life, in my routines. I have my morning routine, I have my evening routine, and it's so important to me. And I can compare now these two worlds for me. So I'm in marketing business now for almost 10 years, and I can see before and after. Before, I had so often I was working on projects and with the clients that I didn't actually like we didn't even match. I couldn't say why I didn't like them or why I didn't feel close to them. Now I meet so amazing people and clients, and I can talk about my clients like all day. They are so amazing, and I can see their transformation so much. And we are achieving so big projects, and they are so amazing. But what I want to say that mindset, goal, spiritual side, it will just make change for you. So I've been working so far in my life in Latvia, in Russia, England, America, and now I live in Geneva in Switzerland. So when I started to scripting and writing down and visualization how I want my life to change, within some time it happened, and I didn't even think that it can change, and I couldn't actually see how I can get where I am now. But it doesn't matter, because what we need to do is just write down what we want. It's not up to us how we will get there. But I'm meeting even now, since I started to running, this is my evening routine. Since I started to run back in March, this is like my one-on-one timing with myself. And during this time, during this 1 hour, when I'm left alone with my mind, I'm creating my thoughts, I'm creating my plans, then I'm coming home and I'm writing everything down, what I want. And the funny thing is that now I will go back in August back to Riga, and I have actually a huge digital marketing agency who wants to cooperate with me. And I'm continuing attracting amazing clients for myself. So I'm so grateful, so happy, and I really want you to start implement these things in your life. Once you start to be at least grateful for everything that you own, you will see how your life will change. Good luck with that. So let's pretend for a second that you feel stuck, or you are someone who has started your business but you don't feel like you should keep going forward, and you just start to doubt yourself and you have these limiting beliefs. So I want you to write down answers to 3 questions that I'm about to give you. So when you will answer to these questions to yourself, be very brave, and be very truthful to yourself. And we had this mindset coaching, and it really helped. And I could feel how my mind shifted. So, questions. So, question number one that I want you to write down is why you want it. Why you want this goal to happen. Do you want to live by it? Is it your passion, or you want to change your life? What's happening there? Why you want this so badly? So write everything down that you can think of. Second question is that you need to answer is who will benefit from your business? Maybe it's your kids. You want to set a sample. You want to take them to, I don't know, maybe private school. Maybe you want to change lifestyle. Anything. Maybe you want to create employment. I don't know, everything can happen. And third question, you should answer to yourself, write down why you are worth it, and be very brave on this question. And when you will answer why you are worth it, this way you are taking out all your good stuff. And this will give you motivation, strength to keep forward, to keep going. So yes, please write everything down, because as I said in my previous videos, when you write everything down, you are manifesting these things faster. Next thing that is crucial for you, it's also changing many things, and I already mentioned it. Start to write gratitude list. I know that many people write down the same things, but I had my coach, like one of my coaches, were asking me to write every single day, evening, for 30 days, list of 10 things that I'm grateful for, but different ones. And every time when I felt later, like maybe down, I had not 10 the same, but I had 300 things that I'm grateful for. So if I could think during 1 month, 300 things that to be grateful for, we have no right to feel down. So yes, write down your gratitude list and start to write down like 10 different things, and for 1 month. It will be very good for you, trust me. And this will be like something that you later won't be imagining living without. Gratitude list. Next thing is your vision. It's like your big picture. But vision, this big picture, it can be lifestyle that you want to achieve, maybe it's a person that you want to attract in your life, or maybe it's a place that you want to move, anything, it can be anything. But your vision, it has to consist on your goal, obviously. So what I do, I set my goal, so I write down my goal, and then this goal I divide into steps that I need to take in order to achieve it. So write down how you will get there. And when you write down how you will get there, these steps to be taken, put a date on it. And it will push you forward. Learn something new every single day. And I will tell you my story. Before I came to marketing world, I was a personal assistant to CEO. We were in real estate business, in luxury real estate business. And I remember when he had a meeting with this PR agency, I was always asking him, can I come in and just listen? I was so interested to find out more about about their strategies, how they will implement, I don't know, the interest with our this real estate object. It was the biggest in Baltic states. It was so huge. It was so nice. I was asking him to take me to exhibitions, and I was really learning something that is so interesting to me. And now, during all this time, I'm still learning. I have my university degree. I have so many different degrees. I have international awards, but I still feel like hungry to know more. And this is only because I want to be interesting to myself and to others. And I've been working so far, like the biggest industries I can tell you, it's sports, It's so it's sports, it's fashion, it's oil business, it's beauty. I think that I forgot something also. So before I go to these meetings, I always learn something new. I remember I had this meeting, and it was about wines, and I just came back from Italy. And funny enough, I was meeting with these people who had this wine industry. They were like producing their wines, and they were telling me so interesting many stories. And when I passed these stories on to this person who wanted to hire me for PR, for marketing, for wine business, that was like, such a coincidence. But there are no coincidence. It's like you have to be eager to know more. So learn something new every single day. Think about your scheduling, about your daily or weekly scheduling. Is your day somehow consist of your goal achievement? Are you implementing some tasks? This is something that I've been talking to you before, but you have to create your schedule around your goal, about your lifestyle. And this is how things will start to shift for you, and this is how you will be a step closer to your new lifestyle. Another advice is learn from people who have done it, and never listen to people who are not even close to lifestyle that you want to achieve. So I was actually quite disturbed today. This morning I had conversation with one of my friends, and she is working with one coach, and she wants herself to become a coach, and she wanted to do online coaching business, like, anyway. And her coach said to her, don't do just online, because you will never make it. Coach is saying to her client that she will never make it. Instead of trying to find how she can get there and help her out, for her easier is to say you will never get there. How horrible is that? And I was like, wow, has she had her online business? And she's saying no, she's working like one-to-one. So it's like so old school. Like, I work with people who want to work on their rebranding, or I'm not coach, but I'm into digital marketing. I create brands, like I do rebranding for companies, for individuals. Like, I have one girl now. She's in a beauty world, and now we are rebranding her page. And I remember when she was doing her live educational tutorial, I was like, I think that I was so worried about her, but not like, I knew that she will get there and she will be fine. But you just feel for your clients, and it's not about clients. It's about relationship. I'm building relationship always. I'm building relationship, like lasting relationship with my clients, and I'm so happy when they succeed. And for someone to say, for a coach say that you will never get that, it's horrible thing actually to listen. So yeah, listen only people who have done it and who are encouraging you for you to move forward. So yes, we have YouTube, we have Facebook groups, we have so many resources, podcasts, we have books. I can't even imagine now to say someone you won't make it. It's horrible. So yes, listen to someone who has done it. Maybe you are a visual person, and I would suggest to you to create a vision board. I know there are many judgmental people who think it's a silly thing to do, but it's so nice to see somewhere in front of you pictures that you want to achieve, and it will give you this extra encouragement, and you will have this positive mind and this positive vibe to go forward with it. So yes, create a vision board. I use for my I will actually create mine within the next few days, and I will be using Pinterest application and Canva. So yes, create vision board. It will be fun to look at, and it will also uh, answer to your why. Maybe every single day it will remind you why you are in your business and or why you want to start your business. Create your vision board. One thing that is very important for you to think is your limiting beliefs. Your limiting beliefs is something that is holding you back from achieving your goals. Don't think about the fear. You are scared maybe to show up in front of camera. You are maybe scared to do selfies and talk on social media, because maybe your brand is your face, maybe your brand is you, and you are your brand because you know your product very well. And you have to think that it doesn't matter what your co-workers will think, what your school teacher think, and more importantly, what your relatives will maybe thinking who are living far away from you. To being judged is really something that is holding us back. And I remember I had this path also of mine. I was so scared to get in front of camera. Like, I could always do it for someone else. I was doing interviews for some companies. I was easy held press conference and speak in front of people. There was no problem at all. Once I was thinking that I have to do it for myself and just create myself as a brand, I was like, wow, I can't do it. And it was like a journey that I had to go through also. So, and it's actually so fine, it's so interesting even. And I know there will be people, and there are people who are not agreeing with me, and I'm fine with that because it's not their life, it's my life. And you know, if I wouldn't see the changes that happened in my life, maybe I would agree. But now I see how I live my life and where are these people who were suggesting me to stop, and they are still in the same place. So don't fear. These fears are taking you back, and your limiting beliefs, it's something that you need to work on. I had this task also that I had to do. I had to write down everything, like all my limiting beliefs, like my clients won't pay me money. I had this belief, and now I understand this is like energy, like money is energy, and I'm actually helping them to succeed in their life. And this is why for me it's okay to charge my money, it's my time. So I was thinking that I'm not good enough because I always was judged. And also this was something that I had to go through with. And there are so many things that we have to like really work on. But what I would suggest, write down on separate piece of paper, of separate sheet of paper, write down all your limiting beliefs, and then write down the opposite. And when you will write down the opposite, like, you have to work on it, and you until you will start to believe, and then just destroy this paper and move forward. And then you know what happened? What really helped to me, like, I had my mentor at that time. I was really looking up to her, and she was like, I can't believe that you can't do it because you seem so sure of yourself. And we made a wallpaper on my phone, her name, like, what would, like, I don't know, Christina do? And I was like, of course she would go and do it. And this was the first thing, and these were the first videos how I took it. So I had on my phone screen, what would Christina do? It's not her name, but anyway, what would Christina do? And I was like, of course she would do it. Like, if she can do it, why I can't do it? And this is how I started. And now, of course, my screen has changed because I don't need it anymore. So yes, work on your limiting beliefs, because this is something that is holding you back from achieving your goals, and most importantly, living life that you really deserve. And maybe this is something that where you are heading to. So good luck. Last but not least, take care of yourself. Create rituals that are working for you. Be unstoppable. Don't allow people to put you down. Choose with who you are communicating, if it's possible, of course. Because if you are a mother, You have to take care of your kids. You have to be a good mother in order to give this love, give this energy. So your energy level is crucial for you. If you are a wife, you have to nourish your relationship, and you know, when you are in alignment with yourself, you are so much better as a person, and you are sending out these good vibes, and you have to work on it. It's very good, like your energy levels go up in nature, when you are doing sports, maybe when you are reading, when you are listening to someone that is inspiring you. Work on it. Your energy is so crucial, and if you want to create business, it's a must-have. You can't move forward with a low energy level, and people will feel it. So yes, take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, I'm grateful for every one of you who is watching this video, and I hope it was useful as always. So yes, I will see you in my next video. Bye!